Check it out, I got my Super Nintendo taken apart. And some of this stuff is pretty funny. Well, first, what's unusual about my Super Nintendo is all the videos I've seen on YouTube, this ribbon cable that's attached to the controller ports, that apparently detaches on all the other ones. This one doesn't. Also, there's on the other ones, there's like a big silver box thing that goes right here. I don't know what that's even for. Like, it's not even part of the shielding. I think it's like its own. I have no idea. It's a little electronic gadget of its own, component of its own. But also, my Super Nintendo, the motherboard. Alright, luckily there's nothing sensitive right there. Well, my pin connector doesn't seem to detach either. So, yeah, it looks soldered down to it. That doesn't seem to come out of there. But if I tried to pull that out, I'd tear the whole thing up and I'd be screwed. But, yeah, there's only two pieces of shielding. One in the front here, one for there, of course, but none on the bottom, which a little bit odd. I would find odd, but hey, if it works the way it is with what it's got, that's fine. It does actually. I played it before I took it apart. I just figured, I got some reproduction cartridges coming in, so might as well take the thing apart and clean it and give the games a good welcome inside this pin connector. Yeah, I cleaned the crap out of this pin connector. I did not want my Super Nintendo games to, especially, the brand new, like, reproduction games, to be put in, like, a really dirty pin connector. So I made sure, I wanted to make sure I got every little pin. I put a, credit card in there and put it back out and make sure there was no oil, like dirt or anything on it. Same thing in these ones where I couldn't get the card. I put some tweezers in there behind the t-shirt, like I did with the card, and make sure there's no dirt. So, and one last, this is actually funny. I don't know if it's like this on the other Super Nintendos inside of them, but on this one, look at this piece of shielding here. The screws come from the bottom over here too. This little hole right here. That looks like that's just an extra hole that they accidentally made that they didn't need to, because on the other side there's, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's no hole like for that other one to screw in. There's that is just for, that's just there. I don't know why that other little hole is there, but it's completely out of alignment with this one. But I guess they thought, screw it, it holds together just fine, so let's just put it together and ship the thing off. Alright? Well, thank you for watching. Just figured I'd show off some funny stuff about my Super Nintendo. Happy gaming.